Current date, August 9th. It's currently 2:35 p.m. But I move out of this apartment in a little bit less than 2 weeks. So I gotta start packing. You know, this apartment that you never get to see. Because, I've been gone, And you might see it in some future videos, but first thing we gotta do is fix this situation. I fixed it. Let's talk. This isn't a microphone. This is a razor. I like holding something, all right? I like pretending that I have a microphone in my hand. I've been trying to do stand-up soon, possibly. 13 years. I've been on YouTube for 13 years. Put that in perspective, I am 19 years old. I have been on YouTube since I was 6. I figured this out recently, but I started making YouTube videos the same year as the first epic rap battles of history, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and Screen Junkies. I'm technically an OG YouTuber, and I'm 19. I'm 19. What the fuck? Now, I will say, those times on YouTube has been sporadic, I will say. I was on YouTube from 2011 to about 2014, stopped for a while, then came back around 2016 to like 2018, then stopped, and then came back in 2020 until 2021. And that's frankly one thing that I should mention, why I left. In 2021, I participated in a very profitable video that boosts me. I created one of the most creatively fulfilling things in my life, one of the biggest Minecraft tournaments at the time, and now still one of the biggest Minecraft tournaments right now. And by the way, I don't take any credit for that at all. The people there are absolutely incredible, and frankly, I should have thanked them a bit more. 2021, I wasn't a good person. Things happened fast. I didn't handle it well. I'm not giving myself excuses when I say this, by the way, because admittedly, holy shit. I've heard some people say bullying is like a necessity sometimes. Sometimes I see it. So I left. I realized, holy shit, I'm not a good person right now. I don't feel like a good person, and frankly, I wasn't. At least online. I was too focused on, numbers and money. Money was cool when I was 16. I had so many eyes on me at such a young age, but also doing it for that long, for the time. I started YouTube when I was 6, and now 10 years later, finally I find success. And I think that obsession kind of fucked me up. Not to mention, when I went by Jiggles, and the things that I did there, and what I did in the hardcore community not too long ago, which still might be the stupidest thing I have ever done. And I am so unbelievably apologetic for the person that I was when I was 12, 13 years old. I was stupid. Plain and simple. There is no excuse. I was stupid. And I'm not saying this as like I'm different, I'm changed. Because that's not my judgment to make. Therapy has been a crazy thing, for me at least. I've gone through at least 4, because when it comes to therapy, you need to find the right fit. But the first 2, I wasn't focused on wanting therapy. You can't do therapy unless you want therapy. And frankly, me being the age I was, didn't want to do it. Because in my mind, I didn't do anything wrong. When yes, you did. You did. Frankly, you did. And then the time off from 2021 onward, right? That's when it clicked. I don't know why it took so long to click, but it finally did. Started bettering myself. I joined football. I have a ring. That was pretty cool. Played college football for a little bit. I don't play there anymore. But one of the most fulfilling things I could have done with my life. Therapy finally started working, mainly because I wanted it this time. I wanted to better myself. Then that itch came back, when you don't do something for a while, because frankly, as me, who PDD, ADHD, slightly autistic. You get that itch to do something creative, you know? That's why I'm moving around so much, because I'm like, ooh, we're back on camera, boys. You get that itch once in a while, that you're like, damn, I really want to do something, like creative, you know? Because frankly, me right now, I'm trying to become a teacher. There's not a whole lot of creative stuff you can do when it comes to teaching, at least in college. Once you are a teacher, then the world opens up. But I'm a sophomore in college. I'm not there yet, you know? But frankly, after talking to some people from past communities, and frankly, past lives, I'm okay with scratching that itch again. A couple people that I know is gonna be watching this video. I'm sorry, very, very sorry. And this is also not an attempt to like reclaim people in the past. Like, ooh, I apologized, come back. No, I'm not trying to do that. If it seems like I'm doing that, I am very sorry. But again, talking to some people that were there for those times, it feels okay to scratch the itch again. If you guys don't think so, like none of this ever happened. So I'm gonna start doing videos again. It's gonna feel weird. Also, by the way, not going back to Minecraft. At least maybe not yet. Maybe like one-off, but definitely not. I'm not as good as what I once was. I've tried playing again. Holy shit. But the videos that I've seemed to gravitate more towards recently is more commentary, where I sit down and talk about stuff. The best way to describe it, if you were here during 2020, at least, is when I had what was called the Frost Saga. The main one was I talked about video game movies for a little bit. Something like that, but a little bit less highly edited, and mainly just, instead of me in a green screen, it's me sitting down at my chair and talking about stuff that I think is funny or interesting. But you know, if I ever get that itch of like, ooh, I'm gonna do a Minecraft video, or I'm gonna do like a gaming video that wouldn't really fit, or like a vlog that wouldn't fit, that goes on the second channel. I'm doing the Scott Kramer method. He's a huge inspiration for this. I'm not even, yeah, it's the Scott Kramer method. So here I am in this apartment that I'm gonna be moving out in like 2 weeks. I had this apartment over the summer, and it was like my first time actually living like by myself. Like in college, I saw family often. I had people around me all the time. I've barely seen anybody this summer, mainly because I've been working. I've been working 3 jobs, baby. I'm climbing that corporate ladder. But again, when it comes to it, the itch stays. And I got to scratch that itch a little bit with some of my friends when they said, hey, do you want to make a group channel? And I'm like, I guess. Sure. I was very hesitant. It's called Ghost Club. It's in the featured channel down there. Yeah, this video was gonna be bigger. Like, I mean, you guys aren't used to this layout. You guys aren't used to this apartment. And frankly, I think there's gonna be one video in this apartment. And it's gonna be like the first video that comes out after this one. And it's me talking about the Disney's Friends for Change games, because I really have to hammer home how much I love Scott Kramer, apparently. Yeah, you guys don't recognize this. Frankly, I don't either. So what are we doing today? Well, first things first, I gotta go and get gas.
Here, the first thing first, do you want to know the first between them for being a rock star? And Kirby K here with White Dog the Kid. And he's the Minecraft guy. La 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 la. What else?
8 years old with
Today is my 2-year anniversary since I started YouTube.
He climbed up
Now,
on
you know,
the garage.
Skylander
He said,
didn't know that.
what the heck? screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing come unwound. He got a running start and bless his heart, he headed
Today.
well, he's one of
Wake up, Jiggles Army, cause Jiggles is here. And yes, I'm on helium right now.
Spread
Oh man, that hurts. Hello, Jiggles is here.
Always
Wait,
trust your case.
wake up,
If you want to listen.
I'm gonna use. They were gonna use it for. A lot of people say they're gonna use it on Rabbit.
Now he's all grown up with a cross-out cake tied all around his dreams. And he's full of piss and vinegar. He's busting at the seams. So he licked his finger and checked the wind. It's gonna be do or
Sort of thing
die.
to
He wasn't
tell you
scared of nothing, boy.
about this.
He's pretty sure he could
new,
fly.
it's shiny. What's gonna happen?
Well, he's one of those
this
who
channel is gonna
knows that
get-
life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cake.
But things change. Especially because, you know, we just hit 500 subscribers.
Now he's old
He
and
broke
gray
my
with a
finger.
cross-out cake
He broke it.
He's still jumping off the garage and will.
Yes, sir! Jackson Canoe! Blue 42!
All these years, the
Blue
people
42,
said
shut up.
he was acting like a kid.
Oh my god.
He did not
It's
know
heavy.
he could
Hello,
not
welcome back to my
fly.
humble abode. I love it here, even though I'm right near downtown and gunshots are happening.
One of those who knows that life is just a
Welcome to the Blair Witch Project.
spread your arms and hold your breath.
In the car!
I am not biased. Cocaine.
This is bullshit.
Lord help us. Spread your arms and hold your breath. And always trust your cake.
3 times today.
Spread your arms and hold your breath.
Jackson, the pussy!